Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream, and welcome to another Spooky Streams 2021. Soft start to the spooky streams, of course, because we'll be playing Half-Life 2, which is hardly a horror game. Well, it sort of is. Like, this game sort of is a horror game. I think it would be unrealistic to describe it as anything other than a first-person shooter released in the early 2000s, because that's what it is. But I mean, like, creepy monsters, zombies, creatures, no sound effects at all? Oh, they are there. They're just... How quiet is this game going to be? Game volume, music... Okay. Seems quiet to me. Well, we'll soon find out. Let's go! So, I don't think I've ever beaten Half-Life 2. Like, ever. Oh. I don't think I've ever actually beaten Half-Life 2. Like, at all. I feel like I got close.
Rise and shine, Mr.
Freeman. Rise and shine. Cock and ball.
Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
What an intro! Excuse me? Enable the gamepad. Thank you. That's more like
I
it.
didn't see you get on.
Volume level now does seem a bit high. I'll have to guess it. I'll have to wing it. So yeah, I tried to play this back when Orange Box came out. We got Orange Box on the Xbox 360, and then shortly afterwards, I got my first ever gaming PC. I had a bunch of shares that I discovered that I didn't have to be 18 to sell, despite what my parents told me. So I went, oh, I've got all these shares in this bank, I'm just gonna fucking sell them. So I sold them, bought myself a super gaming computer, and I got the Orange Box on Steam. This was like 06 or 07. And then I never actually beat the game after that. After going to the effort and money of like getting the Orange Box on Steam. Oh, that's weird. Crouch is on left. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's strange. Oh, I don't like that.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to...
This is going to be the first time that I actually complete Half-Life 2. This is going to be the first time that I actually beat it. I'm telling myself that now. And it's still a damn good looking game for its age.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. So, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts of the home, City 17.
Sure thing, sir.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I love that.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
Uh-oh. About that beer I owed you.
It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great
What?
Scott! Gordon Freeman.
I assume that was meant to be Glory Hole. Welcome.
Oh, Doc.
Welcome,
Who's
Liza.
about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from.
This is gonna be the
checkpoints,
first time I
we should
beat
be
this game.
okay.
I think I got up
Listen, I
to...
gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon?
Do you go to Nova Prospect in this?
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to.
There's
make
a whole
your
bunch
own
of
way to
turrets.
Dr. Kleiner's lab.
I think I got to there
Man, that's what
when I
was
played
afraid
this
of.
back in the day.
Gordon, before you blow my
So that was quite far. But I never actually
Pile up some
finished
stuff
it.
to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Ah. I might even switch to mouse and keyboard. Because these controller controls are awful. Da 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 da. Oh yeah! There was a time before Orange Box that I tried to play this. And you've reminded me. I tried playing it on one of my dad's old laptops. Like, maybe 05? And it was struggling. I remember now, I only ever got as far as, like, the airboat sections, because it was so unplayable like that. Pick up the can.
Let me read out that letter. Why has the seemed to suggest our reproductive site? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing. Of course, your question touches on the we always associate overseas things with the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken.
Come on, man.
Do our
Come on.
manufacturers really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind?
Did I already have that achievement? Can't remember what achievements I had in this altogether.
Let my
Could be worse, you could be playing this on the Orange Box. That bad, huh?
concern. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological
You know what I was trying to do.
always associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I
Oh,
also
it's still a good-looking game even now.
questions. Do our benefactors really know what's
It's
best?
gorgeous.
What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind?
Never mind.
Will they ever deactivate the
You have to be so quick with that. Hey, Johnny.
Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your
But I want to see what's going on in there. Well, the PS3 was notoriously hard to develop for, right? So...
Starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one. Prick. I should really be taking this seriously. Ah, that one's nailed to the wall. Is that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door. Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
He's one of us. Yes, definitely
Cut it out.
one of you guys. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely.
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
Just this once, I hope you're wrong.
I can't take it anymore. What are we going to do?
Gah!
When is it all going to end? Please.
Yeah. Isn't this the couple in part 2 and part 3 as well? Sorry, in episode 1 and episode 2.
Attention, residents.
Miscount.
Detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection. Turning the wall rather than the wall.
I have to be quick in here. Run for your life! Not even enough time to take a piss.
Assemble in your designated
This way. Oh! Hey, Draven. Ah! Yeah, okay. I'm heading to the roof. Stop beating me. Still a damn good looking game for 2003. I know that this orange box version is enhanced, and of course the game will have had updates every now and then. If you went back and played the original release, it would probably look a bit nasty. Especially the original Xbox release. Like, original Xbox, not Orange Box 360, like original Xbox release. Probably looks a bit weak nowadays. You'll never take me alive! Alright. I think it's sort of a miracle that it even came to the original Xbox, considering how much work it probably was to nerf it enough for that.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Nope, wrong guy.
We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
I mean, the textures are pretty nasty up close, but are they blockier in the original then? I want their stun sticks! Give me their stun sticks! Ah! I thought that would have been a fucking quick save. I forget this game doesn't quick save. What's that bound to naturally? Six save, 9 load. Okay. Cool. And 6. Gah. Gah. Assholes. I was kind of hoping I could, like, get on top of the pallet and then jump back up.
Dr. Freeman, I presume. I better hurry.
I wonder if the game would eventually just wipe you out anyway and put you on the ground.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
Where would I get a map from?
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
I got a mystery for you.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator.
Think back to the original Half-Life. Gordon's locker.
Through here.
There's a photo of a baby in the locker. Whose baby is that? Now, I don't mean, like, actually in real life, because we know it was the art director's kid. But, like, whose baby is that? Is that Gordon's baby? Does Gordon have a wife and child he completely forgot about?
Route to my father's lab through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Whee! Oh wait, no, that's just progress towards an achievement. Ah ha 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 ha!
Isn't it?
No. It is not me.
Troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
Ah!
Come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works,
Gah.
okay?
Well, it's here.
Oh!
There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport.
Oh, I saw G-Man.
Transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What?
Access denied.
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well.
Want to see something really funny?
What? Oh,
Kleiner with hair.
I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
The internal development name for Alex was 3. Half-Life 3. Also, it's worth noting that, without spoiling the ending of Alex for you,
Damn it, get it off me!
the ending of Half-Life Alex makes a Half-Life 3 very possible.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about your stupid fucking head crab.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up.
I mean, most people get a sex doll, Kleiner, but you do you, I guess.
No! Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Whoop. Whee!
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
Doom,
Well,
doom,
Gordon,
doom,
I see
doom,
your
doom,
HEV suit
doom.
still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Ah! Get me up there!
Well, come on. Dr. Kleiner's waiting.
Reckon that's an invisible wall. It's the same sound, isn't it?
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait
Hey,
for-
Soybomb.
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his
Ah.
way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is.
What?
It's our intention
Jumping around on the
to
ceiling?
working
Yes!
straight away in the company
It's Gordon Freeman.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Now do accelerated backhopping, not in this room. I could probably do it with enough practice in a nice wide open area. I'm going to test out a glitch shortly.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, about that cat. There's supposed to be a glitch whereby you can keep getting crowbars to spawn, and I think I know how to do it. But I don't know if it's old Half-Life 2 or if it's Orange Box. Because they did an engine switch in Orange Box, and that's why backhopping works in Orange Box, and not in the original. Because they tried to fix it, and they messed it up.
Very good. Final sequence.
Nice to see those years of MIT training in your graduate paid off. Hey Barney, it's me, Gordon from Black Mesa.
Did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
They also changed the way that NPCs work.
My relief is
Originally, you could block them on their path and then they'd teleport to where they need to go. But in Orange Box, they just push you, or they don't move you at all.
Go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
This is a slow burn. Like, for me, Half-Life 2 doesn't get good until Ravenholm.
In 3,
And that's when the game just goes from
1.
decent
Barney,
to incredible.
be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed.
Like, for me, it takes quite some time to pick up.
Your endeavors. Final sequence.
But the whole Ravenholm section is fantastic. And then crossing the beach with the antlions, so good.
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on? I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Stay put. We'll get
It's a Vortigaunt!
Get him away.
Kill!
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Get him out of there!
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing it again.
I'm certain it was Gordon Freeman. Ah. See, it's a horror game.
Come through.
Where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Just like the first game, it begins with a failed experiment. Not this way. Slightly less preamble than the first game, though. So there's supposed to be this neat glitch where you can make infinite crowbars spawn, and I'm gonna try it.
Hey, Gordon. The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees and...
He said
they'll
route,
help you
not
if they
route.
can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa.
I was holding on to
Good
it
luck
for
out there,
absolutely
buddy.
no reason.
You're gonna need it.
So there's now supposed to be 2? If the glitch is working? No. Nope. I think that's old. Old Half-Life 2. Yeah. Either that or they patched it at some point. Oh yeah, feels good to be back. Gordon does have a bad track record, admittedly. But I just blame that on his friends not being very good or messing with science that they do not fully understand. Techno, 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 techno! Techno, 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 techno. Anything cool around here? No. Can you hit a moving target? Oh, they can. I agree, Tack. And that's why the Nintendo 3DS version of Ocarina of Time has a lot of the old glitches in it. Because Grezzo said if it doesn't break the game, we should keep it. If people used to play around with it and had fun, we should keep it. Was their logic. But then what did they do? They made the Majora's Mask remake and fucked with everything, whether it was broken or not. The moral of the story is don't idolize anyone. They'll find a way to disappoint you in the end. Oh yeah. I know where I went wrong. Gotta leap the fence. Whoop. Just want to make sure I don't miss any lambda caches. I probably have missed like 6 already. I remember playing this with a guide back in the day, so I didn't want to miss any, and I still missed a ton. Root canal? I get it, like the operation.
Help me! Stop! We didn't do anything!
Bruh, no! No! What did I do? Leroy! It's self-defense! You can't get the stun stick this way. Tony hold on, is that a real name? Poor sod.
Going.
Tactical reloads. You're gonna hate me. I'm nothing but tactical reloads when I'm playing first-person shooters.
Unidentified person of interest. Turn your shield status with local protection.
Hey, here's as good a place as any. Isn't Yeezus a great album? I will only take... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I've not done this. Fuck it. I tried. An attempt was made. I did it alright in Bear Party, but... Bear Party was based on the old version of the Half-Life 2 engine. So you could do it forwards. What's poppin'? Mary. Mary. Mary Poppins. Excuse me? Bruh! Lambda look at. Oh! Stop reporting back! You need a product key to run Windows? Oh my god, what a shocker! It's almost like it's a piece of paid software. Nah, couldn't possibly be the case. Alright, I'm done taking the piss. The solution is, buy Windows. Well, I say that, but I've already explained the method I used to get Windows on this computer. I'm not going to repeat it. Not during a live stream. I mean, it's a legitimate key. It's a version of Windows I bought. You're gonna play the 2D game where you play as a tentacle monster. I played Carry On last year. I can get you the VOD if you want to watch it. It was a good time. It was suggested, I believe Johnny suggested it, and as it turned out, I enjoyed it immensely. A lot more than I was expecting to, anyway. It's a good game, actually, Carry On. I was going into it expecting not to like it because, you know, 2D indie game and all that, but it had spunk, you know? It had oomph, pizzazz, soul. I was thoroughly impressed. Yeah, did it over 2 streams last year during Spooky Streams. Oh, there she goes. To be fair, the microphone's pretty good. You might not have even heard her. But... G-Man.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found me.
Fucking.
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot.
G-Man crap. Vortigaunt's. I don't have to like it. I'm working with these monsters.
It's bad news for the whole railroad.
I don't have to like it. We're about to meet our first barnacle. It's a momentous occasion. Win.
Unrest procedures code is now set. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify.
7 shots.
Pressure.
7 shots. Watch this. It's Super Mario. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, everybody, do the Mario! Just like that.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Station 8, do you copy? Station 8, are you there? We have confirmed...
Station 8! Station 8!
They're filling the underground with manpack.
Who ordered the large tub? Die! It's German. Yeah! Completely optional turret section. You can just do for fun. You don't have to stand here and do it. You can just run. I mean, it's fun. Right, okay. Maybe not. Lambda cache? Oh, you know it. Look. Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh. Which one was I getting stuck? Ah. I don't even need to sing it now. You could hear it every time I shoot them. Just like that.
Over here! Keep going, friend. That station was raided, but there's others up ahead.
Yeah. Can we Guybrush Threep with this? What I mean to say is it's time to hold my breath for 10 minutes. This one. And the loot? Yeah! Leave me alone! Fact. Let's just keep going. Oh shit! No 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 no!
Individuals, you are charged with
Shit. Let's try that again. Yeah! Fuck! Nuts! How do they know I'm here? How can they see me underwater? They got like 20/20 vision? Wonder if it's even possible to beat this game in like one-hit kill mode. I imagine no. I've seen a speedrunner attempt to beat Grand Theft Auto 5 in an instant kill mode, one-hit kill, and it's silly. You know, when Half-Life 2 did this, every other game felt need to follow suit. You'd find these physics puzzles in everything. Like, the industry lacks any creativity. But I mean, we knew that already. Mother... You don't need every cinder block, I swear. You don't need every cinder block for this puzzle. Do I just suck? Don't answer that. Right. Gee, that didn't have to be anywhere near as difficult. Oh no! Helicopter! Another one! Quick, into the sewers. Lambda cache. Spotted. So, you want the backstory on these? So in the beta, there was going to be these enemies that run around with flamethrowers. And they would burn all the corpses in the street. And this model is a leftover from that. That's what the burned corpses would have looked like. Another reason why I'm excited to play Alex at some point is because it features tons of stuff from the beta. tons of ideas that Valve reused. Not quite in the same way, but still. Pretty freaking neat that they revisited old ideas. Half-Life 2... this will be the first time I beat it. Welcome, Body Horror! But it won't be the first time I played it. I know I've at least gotten as far as Nova Prospect before. If that's the place with the turrets. You have to turn the turrets on their side. Wrong way. I've gotten like that far in the game before. That was a very, very long time ago. I've never actually beaten this. So this playthrough is going to be my first time beating it. Yes, Black Mesa. Another reason to be a Half-Life fan right now. Alex as well. I want to play. I've had the ending of Alex spoiled for me. I'm not going to say anything, but it leaves it real open for a Half-Life 3. Without being stuck into the... Let's just say without being stuck into the ending that Laidlaw suggested. It's a good ending. I ain't gonna say anything about it, but it's a good ending. I like it. It leaves it open for another Half-Life game, without having written themselves into a trap. Man hacks. Hate these things. Yeah, I expect my my graphics card will just about cope with Alex. I suspect I'll just about be able to play it on a 2060 Super. Just about. It's not going to look incredible, but it's going to be playable. Let me in! Let me in! Oh, nice. Just sounds like I'm trying to break a tree in Minecraft. That red light had me thinking it was a man hack. I started shitting myself very briefly. GTX 1050. I think I was on a 1060 before. Or a 1080. And then I upgraded when I built my new PC. In November of last year. Wow. Almost a year with this one. I built the PC with the previous year's specs. Because I wanted to be able to play Control, which, by the way, is coming up during Spooky Streams. It's a good time. Probably. Colonel, we've managed to avoid drowning. Where are you at? TPM. Trusted partner module, isn't it? Why would that ship be disabled by default? For fuck's sake, leave me alone! Why am I coming this way? Oh, that's right, because I need to run across this. Ah. Oh, God. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 I'm not gonna get over the flow! Lambda cache. Welcome to Windows 11. The only useful feature is that you can run Android apps natively, which is useful to the 0.05% of the population that develops Android apps. But still pretty cool, I guess. A key visual. Look, all these soldiers wouldn't have to die if you just left me alone. Stop flanking me! Motherfucker! Wrong way! I get it. I know when the game wants me to run. Yeah, I mean, Windows 10, sure, it ain't a perfect OS, but it's a decent OS. I like it a hell of a lot more than I like Vista or 8. How would I make a Windows 10 boot USB? You don't have a disk drive? Shaking my head. I'm playing this on PC, baby. 'Cause damn, PC's good. Yeah, playing this on good old Steam. I can find out for you exactly when I bought this. It was a very long time ago. It was an orange box bundle on Steam. It was like orange box and a whole bunch of other Valve games together in one pack. I bought the whole thing. Back when I was at college? No, it might have been as late as uni, actually. I can find out for you if you're curious. Ha! Oh, I raised the water, don't I? Let's go back down. No, I raised the water to get in there. That's right. Ah, yeah, got it. I played it a very long time ago, but did not complete it. And that was on Xbox 360. On PC, I only ever fucked around with Gary's mod. Because that was why I bought the Steam pack, the Valve game pack. Was so I would have models and modes and maps to using Gary's mod. It's further up. Water! I miss being able to climb up the side of ladders. That was a Half-Life 1 thing. Speaking of Half-Life 1, okay, so some fucking genius, and I love them to bits, right? Ported the Half-Life 1 Gold Source engine to Quest 2. I haven't had an opportunity to mess around with it yet, but they ported it natively to Quest 2, and you can install it under the other OS. The unknown sources. I am stoked to give that a shot. You have to supply your own Half-Life 1 install from Steam. You just copy the files over to the right directory. So what you need to do is have SideQuest installed on your computer. And you'll need to have your computer whitelisted for file transfer. But then you can transfer the Half-Life VR port via SideQuest. You can download it on the SideQuest store, and then you provide your Half-Life files. I don't know if it supports any mods, but I know it supports Half-Life, Opposing Force, and Blue Shift. So with any luck, it might support things like the single-player DK mod as well, and all that cool shit. But yeah, the reason why I thought of it was because the mention of ladders. Because I was reading through the documentation and it's like, ladders already suck in Half-Life, and they suck in this too. Here's how to get on and off ladders properly. They had to implement a fix so that you could climb ladders in VR. You sort of stick to a ladder in the port. That's how they get around it. Oh, dude. Okay, so you install SideQuest on your computer. Then you connect your VR headset up to the PC. If you've only got a 2.0C, that's fine, because you're doing data transfer. But if you've got a 3.0, that's better. Of course, for speed and charge. Nothing else here. I'm psyched to give this this Half-Life 1 port a go on Quest. Because it's running on Quest, it's running natively. You don't have to be plugged up to the PC to run it, which is one of the big reasons for installing SideQuest. Is to be able to install stuff that you can run natively without being tethered. I'll give it a shot. I know there's ports of like Doom and Quake, but I don't know how good they are or how feature complete they are. I see a lambda symbol. Can have a look around. Lambda symbols typically mean there's something hidden around here. Yeah, I reckon it's up there. Oh no! Better. Whoops. Yeah, Doom VFR It was a port of 2019 Doom. I don't know how good it is. I don't know if I picked that one up, because I remember some of them didn't support Oculus officially. But you could install patches to enable Oculus support. It's the Manhack. Where is it? It's under the Combine's body! It was stuck under the Combine's body. Oh, that's beautiful. Actually, I think I know where that Lambda cache is. I think I have to follow the platform all the way without falling off. That vaguely rings a bell. VFR, no. Doom VFR is not on the Quest store. Oh, the RE4 port isn't out yet. I keep searching the store every day for that, and for the UK release of Takagi, and neither have come yet. And if Takagi doesn't come to Quest, then I don't come either. It's official. Windows 11 is sexy. Everything about it so sexy. I want up there. There's a person up there. I see ammo. Oh, I meant to go this way. Never mind. Oh yeah, zombie time. I remember this bit. Head crabs and zombies.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to station.
Whoops. Probably shouldn't press random mouse clicks. As missiles, you get bombarded by zombie missiles from overhead.
You're Freeman, aren't you?
You're Freeman, aren't you? No.
You got here at a bad time.
No, I didn't.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Land in the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat.
They call me Freeman, but I ain't free. Freedom isn't free. It costs a hefty fucking fee. Oh, this game holds up great. I love it. I'm having fun. Come at me, bro. Fuck. I should really stop doing that. I have a tendency to accidentally click the right trigger. I think it's like a nervous twitch or something. Oh, you were just pretending to be dead. Die, 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 die. Oh, shit. Looking for, like, lambda cache symbols or anything. I don't want to miss anything. Items are useful. Don't remember headcrabs being able to burrow. Then again, I only ever fought them within Black Mesa in Half-Life 1. Well, that was dumb. This is it, boys! Airboat time!
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and then you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
This guy's the MIT graduate, right? And he's like, how do move object?
Go ahead and get in the boat, Dr. Freeman.
Yow. Oh, in the surface chapter. Ah. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is PC only at this time, I think. It's closed off. I remember there being a tunnel in this chapter where you can, like, find a Vortigaunt. There was an achievement for it. Which is why I always wanted to find him. Half-Life 2 is an uninterrupted first-person POV camera shot. What? Why doesn't that work anymore? Ah! I didn't notice you there. Little floppy little shitbag. You know what? I never beat Half-Life 1 either. I never beat this. I never beat Half-Life 1. I never beat Opposing Shift. Opposing Force. I never beat Blue Force. Opposing Shift. Half-Life Donkey Kong. Hold on, hold on. Lambda symbol. Lambda symbol! Yeah. Lambda locator. It's not that tunnel. Hi. You, come here often, Mr. G-Man? He, gets around, doesn't he? Mr. Freeman. Hot and cold. Oh, for fuck's sake, just die! Just imagine G-Man reading what you wrote, Vlad, and being like, G-Man being a stalker? Oh, go to Chernobyl. Good idea. Maybe go to Chernobyl and cause nuclear meltdown. Oh, I need the health. Oh, need the health. Lambda symbol! It all makes sense. Whee! Ow. I was not expecting that to hurt me. I was expecting to break it. Something hidden around here.
Hey down there! Supplies!
Yeah! It's time for another pointless physics puzzle, but first... Actually... Yeah. Physics puzzle. Where? Lambda cache. I'm gonna need to look around. So I might be missing some sexy hot items. The physics puzzles are fine the first time. But if you've, like, played the same section of the game a lot, start to get real bored of the physics bullshit. And, like I said earlier, all of Half-Life's contemporaries thought, oh, physics puzzle, great idea. Let's reuse this. Half-Life did it, and it was Game of the Year in 1,000 establishments. Therefore, we must do the same thing, because we want to be Game of the Year too. Depending on the engine version, of course, because the engine version dictates which speedrun style. Like, the modern engine has you clipping into walls. Quick saving and quick loading on every frame. So is that lambda symbol just to show me that there's a path here? Or if I go off now, am I gonna miss a lambda locator pickup? Ah, fuck it. I think I might be missing a barrel. No. Getting all the achievements in this is a pain in the sphincter. Sphincter! You asshole! Yeah, fuck it then. If it's a pain, I ain't gonna do it. That one's closed. Keeping my eye out for any tunnels that might be open. I know there's not a lot of them, but best be on the safe side. It's cool around here. Yeah. Nice billboard. Yeah, look, lambda symbol. And the gnome. And that god-awful gnome. Chomsky or whatever his name is. Oh, see, it's a horror game, guys. I promised it was a horror game. Ah, yes. Chomsky is episode 2. And what a fine little gnome he is. He's not a gnoblin. He's not a gnelf. I know I could just plow through them. But I got out of my boat now, so fuck it. Very scary. It's a real horror game. Just like my parents want me not to play. That? Hold on. What kind of... Oh, it's a regular box. There's generally nothing hidden in regular boxes. Generally. Oh, this, Gordon? This is my gnome compartment. Every car needs one. Oh. 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 This bit. I remember this. I remember why no one remembers IREM. Are you done? This bit. Hooray.
We now have direct confirmation of a disruptor in our midst. One who has acquired an almost messianic reputation in the minds of certain citizens.
So, fun fact. Every one of these, like, screens that you see is happening in real time somewhere off the map. Do I demo this? Nope, because apparently SV cheats is off. So I don't demo this.
Let me remind all citizens of the dangers of magical thinking. We have scarcely begun to climb from the dark pit of our species' evolution. Let us not slide backward into oblivion, just as we have finally begun to see the light. If you see this,
indeed, real-time cameras, which, for a game released in what, 03? Is pretty fucking impressive. Oh, 04. My bad. Those years all merged together because I was at school during them. I like this. Boing. Just breaking the glass with my body. Boing. 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 Yeah. Simple things, simple minds. Just getting rid of any obstacles for the gunfight that happens in here in a little bit. When it happens on the way out. Ah! I can't zoom and shoot at the same time? What is this tomfoolery? Man hacks! Really use the keyboard more. But I'm happy where my fingers are now. Yeah, the beta leak fucking everything up. But it's kind of because of the beta leak that Valve went back to the drawing board on a lot of things. They got a lot of feedback on the game's development. I like how sort of not bothered by it they are as well. Like, if you're making Half-Life 2 mods, you're allowed to use stuff from the beta, just don't make it a commercial mod. I love that about it. Pizza and flame! No pistol! Well, I heard conflicting stories on that. I heard that the German police caught wind of Valve's plan to do that, and they intervened. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know how true that is, because I'm sure a lot of what happened during that was kept away from the public. Way physics. Right, yeah. Ah. I don't know, maybe it would have ended amicably if it actually got to Valve. Who knows? Nah. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Is this story of events in Raising the Bar, do you know? So I've been meaning to give that a read. Yeah, Gabe was pretty pissed off at the time. I mean, wouldn't you be? Sequel to one of the most greatly, like, one of the, quite possibly the game with the most Game of the Year awards at the time, surely. But Valve is, like, so hot on on security now. We know Gabe Newell's email address, and we know Gabe Newell's Steam password. I remember him revealing that to advertise Steam's two-factor authentication. It was like, I'm going to give you my password and email address because nobody can get in. It's like Gabe at Valve.com, and like the password is something like T-Gull Rocks or something. It's out there. And if you try to log into it, sure enough, it asks you for an authenticator code. Like, Gabe is crazy. It's like, oh yeah, here's my login. Here's my email and password. That's how certain we are in Steam security. If anything, it was a wake-up call to them to be more secure. Just another reason why I fucking love Valve. You don't get these kind of security issues on Valve that you do on Epic Games Store. I've never had to put in an unexpected two-factor code for Steam. Like, I've never received, like, an unsolicited two-factor. Pokemon Unite. Are there people excited for that? Yeah, so long as it's not beta material. They won't let you monetize anything made with the beta. But, you're not a Pokemon fan? Yeah, that's your choice, I guess. I couldn't imagine living a life so devoid of fun. No, I'm kidding. I was raised a Pokemon fan, but over the years, I've become quite distant with the franchise. I have fond memories of certain games in the series, and I didn't hate Sword. I played Sword. I thought it was great. I didn't beat Sword. I played Alpha Sapphire. I thought it was great. I didn't beat Alpha Sapphire. That's sort of where I am with Pokemon these days. It's like I'll buy a new Pokemon game and go, this is cool! Pokemon! Just how I remember it! And then I stop playing. It's like, now it's the same fights again. Oh, it's the 15th hiker. Speaking of commercial source mods, don't you dare say hunt down the Freeman. Don't you dare say hunt down the Freeman. Ah, yes. President Keemstar. Hunt down the Freeman. Maybe on a super overstimulated sometime. Got there. I'm not ruling it out. This is one of those games where just the time flies, doesn't it? Incredible. I looked at the clock and went, oh, I've been playing for an hour, surely. Look up. Oh. Almost 2. Did I play that back in the day? I played a Minerva something. Oh, my favorite gun! The hand cannon! It's my favorite gun in Half-Life 1 as well. I would always hunt it down in multiplayer. I would learn all the spawn locations for it. When my brother and I used to play Half-Life multiplayer all the time, we actually would play opposing force multiplayer. Because very rarely, modders would actually add opposing force weapon spawns to their maps. It was rare, but they would do it. Hate to save scum all the time, but, you know, you like to see it. Half-Life multiplayer is tons of fun. I used to play it on LAN with my brother. We had a friend who'd sometimes come round and they'd play it with us. It was just an excuse for me to download more and more ridiculous skins. I would just go, okay, here's the new Half-Life RAR file. Drop this standalone Half-Life multiplayer into your, overwrite the previous files, and let's go. And then whenever we found a map we'd like, we'd just make a note of it and play it later. There was a map called Little Italy that I think was based on the Little Italy in, was it New York? And that map was fun. I used to like the Rats maps. Like, I was always a fan of Rats maps. They're always so inventive. Like, oh, the map is huge. That's exciting, snore. But actually, you know, you'd end up with all these cool little tunnels under desks and tables and holes in the wall that with teleporters. God, map makers loved using teleporters. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've saved right as I'm getting shot, haven't I? What sort of training does the Citadel give these Metro cops? What's Metro cop training like? Oh. I didn't know that. Speaking of fear... interesting physics. Speaking of fear... Which drive was it on? This one. Please look forward to that. I've never beaten fear. I never got past level 2 of fear. Perseus Mandate. I'll probably end up playing them all, though. Fear 3, I've heard, is a perfectly fine co-op shooter, but a terrible Fear game. That's what I've heard. Which, I mean, doesn't necessarily put me off. Single player is dreadful. Alright. I'll give it a pass. Till I've at least got balked mouse acceleration. Say, it's a technical term. I see. You know what? Your helicopter wouldn't shake around so violently if the gun on it wasn't so bullshit. Hey, why don't you take the gun off your helicopter? Then you'll be able to fly it better. Yeah! 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 Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Rah! Yeah! That'll teach you. I'm worried that FlagrantWeeaboo might be getting a bit too angry when he plays video games. I think he might be getting a bit too violent. So if you come to this bit with an RPG, like, you know, with Impulse 101 or whatever, can you not damage the helicopter? Because that's interesting. Roller mines. Roller mines, really? You don't hate me enough. Right, this is the map with the secret tunnel, right? It's not here, though. mines. Roll of mines. Really suck. Oh, it looks so good. Admittedly, the resolution helps. The shaders aren't so hot when you're playing this on your dad's broken old laptop in 2005. Wondering why it runs like shit. No, I don't think it is this map with the tunnel. The secret tunnel. I distinctly remember less airboat bullshit. I never get across that bit properly, ever. Gotta love that aging techno. Okay. We're through. I think one thing that's clearly important about the way this game is put together is object scale. Like, if you're modeling and making everything with a this many pixels or whatever, this many units in a 3D modeling program, it would be units. This many units equals one real world meter. When you're modeling like that, then environments are gonna look good and look real no matter what. If you build everything to a real life scale, it's gonna look good no matter how much you jack up the resolution. Valve's mappers knew where it was at. Fuck, shit, fuck. Teams. Is there like distinct styles of mapping that each team had? Like, can you notice like certain mapping styles? Fuck's sake. Depending on who worked on what map. Are there flourishes? Are there signature design styles? Because I feel like everybody who worked on Half-Life 2 had a very motherfucking SOB, had a very specific view that was all shared. Like, they all shared the same creative vision. Like, that's the feeling I get when I drive by 6 people and 5 I hit. No, when I play this game, is like everything gels. There isn't really a part that feels out of place from the others, except maybe the Citadel, but that's so deliberate. It's meant to feel otherworldly, because it is. It's like saying, Zen feels like Zen feels nothing like the rest of Half-Life. It's like, that's deliberate. Yeah, the canals have one feel, and then once you meet Eli and the other lady, Judith, sort of the style changes from there. Yeah, well, the City 17 stuff, from what I remember, felt very different, actually, now that you mention it. But I put that down to the fact that it's just, like, more sort of gritty. Like, it's basically the guerrilla warfare chapter. Oh, God. It's meant to have a different feel. Actually, now you mention that section, I remember how much of a pain in the ass that bit is. And also how sort of boring that bit is. You reminded me. Yeah, because you go to Nova Prospect after that. So I have played that bit. But I don't remember any specific checkpoints. Because it's such an unmemorable section. Oh. Oh, this bit looks oddly familiar. Come. Ah! Let's try that again. Maybe not. Oh! It's a seesaw. Yeah, this segment, I've always thought this segment was a bit long. As I've said, for me, the game starts in Ravenholm. You know? To me, that's when Half-Life 2 starts. Because that's when you get to do all the fun shit. Like saw blades and... burners, traps you can turn on and off. It's just... all about that experience driving home. This isn't the room with the tunnel. Oh, the checkpoint.
You're Freeman, aren't you?
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Just getting ready to pull out.
We better hurry. We gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Greetings to the free.
Come on in. I'll show you what. Here, take a look at this. This here is the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward.
More firepower?
Finishing up now. Go on out.
Vortigaunt? Hold on. Vortigaunt? Oh, you can fuck right off. I don't work with your kind. Oh hey, I haven't played this far on PC. There we go. Achievement unlocked.
Take that chopper now. You should be able to tear on through to Eli.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Fuck you. I don't like the Vortigaunts, man.
Give 'em hell, Doc.
They were my enemy before. Why should I work with them now? Yeah, that's right. Think twice before messing with me. A little bit further on. Like, right before the end of this section. Joke's on you, motherfuckers. I have a gun now. I don't have to suffer you anymore. But, you know, just in case. Not a real door. Or is it? It is. Really? That isn't considered a lambda cache? I guess because the resistance didn't put it in. That'll teach him. I feel so powerful. am I getting shot from? Behind? Ahead? Ahead. Very far ahead. In here. Oh, fuck. Mayday, 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 mayday! Ah, you got a new fish. Tropical fish. Me. They completed it now, haven't they? It's been, like, completed for a year now. Close to. Are you enjoying Half-Life 2? A lot more than I did the last time I tried to play it, yes. I'm glad I gave this another shot. Okay, this looks like an optional area. Ooh. Yeah, I see a lambda cache. It's worth my time to come here. Actually, I remember this one. It's one of the ones I found back in the day. Definitely got my eyes peeled for them more than I used to. I used to play games very tunnel vision, but now I keep an open eye for this sort of thing. It helps that it's well choreographed in Half-Life 2's map design. These maps don't suck. I save scum so much though. Let's just let those fiery barrels take care of themselves. Okay, cool. What's the drink of the day? It might disappear because of the green screen. Pepsi Max Lime, but you can't see the lime there. because it's written in green. Gamer girl bathwater. Is that still a meme? Isn't she just, like, straight up a porn actress now? Surprised anyone even remembers Belle Delphine at this point. You're keeping the meme alive. Don't let your memes be dreams. There is a puzzle in this bit here that is exactly the same as a puzzle in Duke Nukem Forever. And I make the case that Duke Nukem Forever copied the puzzle from Half-Life 2. You know what, there's a game that has no right being as good as it actually is. Duke Nukem Forever. Real talk, it's not the worst game ever made. I enjoyed playing through it the other year on livestream. It was fun? Dare I say it fun? Anything cool in this tunnel? Because I feel like I can jump up to this. Oh, that's where I came out of. Duh. Nothing cool around here? No lambda caches? Wait, no. That's how I came into the area. Well done. Why was the game bad? What, Duke Nukem Forever? Wasn't. Well, Duke Nukem Forever was in development for something stupid like 10 years. It ended up getting cancelled again and again and again and again, as it kept moving from game engine to game engine. She doesn't post on her Twitter anymore. She's too busy posting on her OnlyFans. I used the boat to get there, duh. 12 years. If the game had been developed at the time it was planned for, and released at the time it was planned for, then Duke Nukem Forever would have come out around about the same time as Half-Life 2. And had it had the features that it was suggesting it would have been a contender to Half-Life 2's Game of the Year status. Duke Nukem Forever had everything going for it, and then it suddenly disappeared. It was revealed that the content of the trailer was smoke and mirrors. It was made to show what the game might be, not what the game actually was. And every time the game would get so far into development, they would switch engine, and the development would start over anew. This is the area with the tunnel, motherfucker! In fact, I remember exactly where it is, motherfucker! I think. This is the place where all the junkies go. Yo, fuck. I gotta do it right now. I know that noise. Like, it's making Gary's mod sounds. I know they were this game sounds first, but still, they're making Gary's mod sounds. Fucking... the fuck is it? Where is it? Damn. They ported Unreal Engine 2 to PS3 and Xbox 360 for DNF. Is that why it runs so badly? So was the world on Unreal 3 at that point? The Duke was on an older Unreal Engine. That explains so much. Have you watched Sailor Moon? I've watched like maybe 2 episodes. Once. When I was a wee sprog, maybe. Sonic Boom being on Wii U was such a crime. He knows exactly when he's killed me because the gunfire stops. Nobody is that intelligent. I survived 1 more millisecond. Fuck! What? Did something happen? I take it there's an achievement for killing that airboat. Give health? Null ent in give named item. Give health pack. Give heal. Give plus. Give me health. That doesn't count. What should I do? Should I cheat my way through it? No. wanted a fair fight, they should have made it fair. Need to see it. Oh! This time the achievement worked. Because I didn't cheat. What's the urinate button? Whew. Alright, take care, Vlad. Thanks for stopping by. Tell everyone you're lagging, and the stream is flagging. It's not my fucking fault. So you can kiss my ass. Da, 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 da. Where is that tunnel? Is it in this bit? No, I think it's right after this bit. I haven't dropped a single frame. So it's all on you. Yeah, it's this one. Mm-hmm. How much health do I need to get through that tunnel? I came here to get health, not lose it.
User dead imminent. Seek medical attention.
I was hoping for some health up here. You know, something. To make my torture worthwhile. I hear enemies in there. It's a kind of decent reward, I guess. Not amazing. I was kind of hoping for some cake. Enemies when I leave? No. What luck? Okay. Let's go meet him. The Super Vortigaunt. The special one. The special hidden Vortigaunt. Right. He's the special one.
We remember the free man. We are coterminous. There is no distance between us. No false veils of time or space may intervene.
Tell me more.
We see you still in Black Mesa. Clearly we see you in the Nayland's chamber. We bear witness to the bright eternity of the Nayland's demise. You leap, you fall, we see you flash.
According to this one, we're still in the chamber.
For a brief time you joined us, you are one between the worlds. Communion of the vortessence, and that other, a deeper mystery. No deeper than the void itself. We cannot forget those whose cords you cut. Forgiveness is not ours to bestow. Unity of purpose, the shattering of common shackles, a single road we tread. The song we sing and shall sing for eternity, no matter the consequences of this battle. You have brought us grief and jubilation beyond measure. We are there still in observance of your final stroke. While our only scattered at your feet, you severed the vocal cord that bound the Naylands to life and to us. That sharp spur of hope has not dulled to this day. For once the lesser master lay defeated, we knew the greater must also fall in time. With you besides us, a talisman of victory, the day of freedom draws nigh. Your bright face obscures your darker mask.
Mm-hmm.
We call you Sib, although your mind and meaning are a mystery to us. Far distant eyes look out through yours.
Far distant eyes look out through yours. It's referring to the fact that we are playing as Freeman. We are the player.
Secret steers us both.
Something secret steers us both. Us.
We have endured these chafing bonds.
That's what it's referring to. It's a cool room. Only came here for the achievement, though. I felt it was important to show that room on stream because it's so easily missable. But it's very important. I think we are at the end of the airboat's run, actually. I think we need to go up somewhere. Yeah, we need to open that gate, that's right. Ugh. Why? Why? Why do I fly so far? Ugh! So, in the PC version, there are no console commands tied to activating achievements. But let me tell you something fun about the Xbox 360 version. There are. If you take your Xbox 360 profile for Orange Box, download it somehow, these days super easy with a USB stick, to the PC, you can extract it with the right tools, of course, because it will be hashed to your Xbox account ID. But you can open it up and go in and change the button mappings. You might think, button mapping's big deal, right? But what you do is you go, add button mapping, button B, add achievement 1, add button mapping, button B, add achievement 2, add button mapping, button B, add achievement 3, yada 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 yada. Save, rehash, bring over to the console, start the game, press B, all the achievements unlock. Crazy. Isn't it amazing what modern science can do? Super easy. Oh. 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 Okay. What did I do? I feel like I should be able to sprint for longer. One thing Half-Life 2 is missing is, like, suit upgrades. That would have been neat. This is good, you know, because what this means is that when we do part 2, we're literally at my favourite part of the game. Ravenholm, when they go, here's the gravity gun, here's saws, do whatever you like. Woo! Woohoo! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Lambda symbol. Humna humna. Perfect 10. But she wears a 12. No. No, that's where I need to go. Let's have a look around the area. This is it, boy. Hello?
Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. But you'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleider when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through.
Uh-huh. Yes. Give me your secret loading screen.
You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Shut up! Yeah!
Good to know you.
We could certainly use the extra help. We've
Ah.
covered a lot of ground in the last few months, and things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable teleport technology. Something the combat
G-Man!
still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they fail to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
Push the button.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis. Effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. Keep right on.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Mine! My gravity gun!
Let me get a look
Get
at
back!
you. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into
Harvard.
your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can do.
Got a face full of Eli.
Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking
Shut
forward
up.
to working together.
Scumbag.
Feel free to look around.
Oh. That's a head from one of the flamethrower guys. That's from the beta. That's from the beta, that is. Oh, cool.
We are pleased that the Eli Vance thinks so highly of the Freeman.
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Fuck you. Fuck you, dead wife.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I didn't, I hovered.
He earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle.
Hovered.
With the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
What happened to your leg? Are you from Portal? Are you from Snake's Revenge?
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Yeah, I'm getting a good look at it. Getting a good look at it, Eli. Getting a... Okay. Man, it really is fun with you around, Gordon. All the silly things you get up to.
Alex, I thought you were on watch. The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine's Iristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Gravity gun?
Come on, Gordon.
Fizz gun?
Have some fun.
This
Fizz gun?
field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Give me the... In here? In here.
So I see you've met Dr.
Must have been
Martin.
such a bitch.
She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
No, no, no. Please, continue to bitch.
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
We don't go there anymore. Which is why we're going there. Right now. It's time to meet Dog. Dog! Dog!
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Yes. Fizz gun.
Primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff inside the gun. I found it handy after clearing minefields.
And we can punt with it as well.
You can throw them with the primary. Once Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Fizz gun! Fizz gun! Fizz gun! Yeah!
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge.
Fizz gun! Fizz gun! Beware of dog.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog!
It's Dog!
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dog. Throw! Good catch. Throw another, Dog.
Yeah. Love this weapon so much. This is where the physics of Half-Life 2 really come into play.
Dog, go get your ball.
I want to get it in the hoop. Good enough?
When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I?
Get in the hoop.
Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger. Scanners!
Gotta get back to the lab, Gordon. But the HEV plate. Yes. Must show. Audience. Ah! There's a HEV scanner plate up there. From the suit machines from the first game.
Where are you, Alex?
I got the achievement for interacting with it, but I didn't get to show it to you.
Good. I want you to...
Dad?
Yeah, Ravenholm.
Head for the coast. Do not go through Raven...
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here.
Notice that the game just pushed us away from the door that time.
Tear it apart. Just get it open. That's enough, dog.
The old version of the engine didn't work with NPCs that way. They would teleport to where they needed to go. Oh dear.
Gordon, you need to get out of here.
We're gonna have to go through Ravenholm. Yep. It's my favorite part too. Which is why we're not doing it today! Yay! That's why we're not doing it today! Give us something to look forward to. It's my favorite part of the game too. I was trying to make a pile of stuff to get past the grating. I realized that that is not the solution. Oh, man. Oh, this reveal. My first time playing this game, and coming up here to this site is just fucking great. Here it is. We don't go to Ravenholm. Oh. Dios mio! Oh. Next time. Oh man. This is my favorite area in the game, so I look forward to coming back for part 2. Yes. I feel like we made some good progress in the last 3 hours. And I got a whole bunch of, like, harder to get achievements as well, which is nice. The weird Vortigaunt, HEV charger. Doing good. It's great. Right. Oh. Thank you very much for coming. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.